Welcome to Navigating Postpartum Wellness, the podcast where motherhood and wellness meet faith, presence, and honest conversations. From NPWU, we unpack the real work of motherhood and fatherhood beyond the highlight reels. I'm your host, Jaree Williams, writer, founder of NPW Media and Mama of Two. This place is for every mom who's carrying the weight of expectations but choosing to build softer, sustainable rhythms of wellness. Together, we'll talk about the inner work, breaking cycles, finding balance, and leaning into God's vision for your life. Because you're not just raising kids, you're raising the standard of living. If you've ever felt overwhelmed but deeply called to more, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the episode. Hello, welcome back to another episode. So, y'all, we're going to jump right into it. The other day, my son was trying to build a tower by himself. He got frustrated because he didn't have enough tile magnets. These tile magnets, if you don't know what they are, they're like the modern day Legos. So they're like these little shapes and they have magnets on them that connect. You can build different things for them. It's really cool. So my kids, they love the tile magnet and we keep buying them all the time. But yeah, so he felt like he didn't have enough time, right? He didn't have a whole bunch. Like I feel like my husband had to order. So he had because we had to separate them because they were child room. So he wanted to separate them. And so he was upset. His brother had to respect him. And my husband was at him and saying, you can't deal with these things on your own and you can help at some point. That stuck with me because isn't that what motherhood and life is? We try to expect everything ourselves until we realize that some of our biggest, most beautiful things can't be built alone. We need support. So lately, I've been reflecting on how our family chose the winners of our village. They're being multi-generationally with animal. It wasn't an adjustment at first, but as everything goes, when we get it, there were times I felt like I lost control of my rhythm, my schedule, my sleep. I had to learn what boundaries look like inside at home at work and just. But over time, I realized this season was teaching me presence, patience, and perspective. Because a lot of people fear inconvenient at times, also around 4 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock, my mother-in-law comes down and supports me. Whether it's for taking them to eat a snack or go play or we're just hang out in another room so that I work with me to work with me to see what needs to be done. And then after that, follow I get home here and I go from work and he wants to play with them. And it gives us even more space to breathe and create. So it's like ultimately before we but I was at home with the boys and stuff. I was down at night. And now I'm spread out in the morning when we wake up. I have my husband support. And then we do all the day there. Get time that I am, you know, and mother like her would help me to where we are. Even if it's up to that, I don't require help. I just appreciate help, to be honest. Yeah, help and help. And it's just because that happened, although at the moment character still on, didn't include me wanting to just be, just to create, just to do the things that I enjoy. First, you like, you want to recover, you want to, you like, look at certain things going on. Everyone is doing what you do, but you have to find time for it to just be okay with it. It was like things I need my kids or things I do. I know not gonna that's not their thing, right? But they have a respect about it. You know, like okay, everything's like the right bottom of my desk. So make sure that they alive. So they claim it. They not get hurt, whatever. But those are like little things that I really appreciate about having a very aging house. Because I'm like, okay, even if I was rental, you're like, well, my husband and I want to do something fun and we're together, we have that support. Oh, yeah, we gotta go ahead and capture. And if we were living to put it on our own now, I'll be first. And I didn't even know how strict I was. And I'm not saying that go ahead and back with heirlooms or parents or everything or with others. I'm just saying that have a village. Like, it may not look like how it looks for me, but something similar to your lifestyle and what can support you. Like this setup, it's not always perfect, but it allows us to feel something a bit different. I'm so appreciative of it. Parenting and partnership don't flourish in isolation. They need support for the line. That's where that communication comes in, setting those expectations, having those boundaries. Like, I'll just tell you what I've learned through this time of having a sustainable village. Be open to help, even if it looks different than you imagine. You can't control every detail and steps that you need to go out for. I can give them tools. You can tell them, like, hey, look at their routine, what you think they're do. This is what, my expectations. And for me, I hold my kids. So my son, and a 4-year-old, he will try it. Okay, he will teach boundaries to see if he can get away with it. So, for example, we don't hang on, but he'll try to get my phone go watch something, and we have to set that expectation as well. But I hold my son to a higher standard. I'm like, better. The same rules apply with you. It's not going to change because being switch to the work. But for that, he's now like telling my youngest son, like, no, we're not able to do that. This is what wrong with that. And it's just, yeah, he has accountability in that responsibility. But yeah, sure, like, you can teach your kids those expectations and you can communicate that with us. But ultimately, you can't control everything. 2, you have to set boundaries, not walls. Boundaries protect peace, but walls block connection. And that's something I have to learn to be sometimes too, that compromise that little bit because I'll be real. Recently, okay, so recently I really changed up my feet. So before I to try to get them in bed between 10:30. And he's saying like, why are we sitting here like an hour trying to urge people in bed, keep them on space for book? He said, "Hour for sleep." And recently, like, okay, I did some research and I just talked to my husband about it. Like, okay, let's figure out a new bedtime that I'm going to start out. And because we start that time out, because that we didn't play about that time. Like, I'll shut down. Even if, yes, you can tomorrow. Yes, one. If they got to sleep. But yeah, I'm start it out. Let me tell you about what compromise does. One, we're not sitting in until a whole hour wait for them to go to sleep, right? Now, we wait till 9:30. And between that habit time from 7 to 9:30, they want to hang out with their grandpa. So they not even wonder, like, we're here too. And like, right now, I'm able to report because my mother-in-law was like, hey, I want to hang out with my boys. So they got there, hang out with my boys. Who knows? They may have a moving already, maybe jumping around, but we had that time, we have our time for ourselves. And when they come back down, they want out. They brush their teeth. And then once they get in bed, they just sleep in 10 minutes. And sometimes that's why I need out. I honestly feel like I thought I wanted my kids disinterest, but then I'm like, okay, let me see what I have to do differently. And also, it's from our own situation, like, we don't have to super early in the morning. But my 2-year-old still wakes up in the middle of the night where he's so I'm like trying to lay on our bed and that is bed, but he wakes up super early because he feels like, oh, I'm rested. Like, he is tired. Although I don't know why he's so tired, but it's what I mean about like setting boundaries. Like, you have to just be able to set boundaries, like when you see your routines and stuff, but you have to be open to changes. Really, but yeah, that's my little tangent about that. But the third one is seek support and strategy. To help you receive creates room for presence, creativity, and peace in your home. Like, even earlier today, I was so my nose shot. Okay, not shot, shot. Because my English people don't like the kids. Yeah, like put something. And I say, so imagine when you're up all night, when you're up early in the day, and you nothing on, like you didn't have a moment. I don't know if you ever experienced that, but it's just too much. Like, I did it too. And then I'm like, okay, you folks have been that during that time, I'm a big time refill. They took power nap. Already a power nap. So they were like, okay, now I'm back home. But then my mom walked in. They were still turned up, but they were turned up for her to feel the moment really different. Here's some fruit, here's some salmon, like chip it. And after they had that reset, they were able to go back with my mother. You know, hey, I was hurt there. Nobody wanted to hang out with people are like whining. It's just too much for me. If you like to do that, it's you, but please don't. So we gave me that kindness in my health. Like it was where in the restroom on the walls where I walked through the door. You know, pump it. That's hard for myself. I'm chilling. I can watch some other you must maybe give some if you get the media work or just hang out with my husband here about what to do. And I'm very appreciative of it, but there's supported this strategy. So it's if I'm not filling myself up on that pity content, I'm saying that show right there for my I love that with my fruit there, but it's just like they want to make sure that you are in sync with your support. So kind of that the whole time. Because when you're afraid, it's like more pressure on yourself. Now I'm like, okay, I'm teaching my kids, but really, I'm teaching my kids. They are the rules. I don't have to let them be, but I am going to step in if I see something that's not safe for them or nothing really hard. But yeah, let's see it as a strategy. Yeah. I think about how often God uses community to sustain us when we think we have to do everything. Sometimes help doesn't come in the package we expect, but it's still provision. Like, for example, for me, I'm like, all right, what is freaking right? Do I have injury? Do I have injury? Because of my village, personal health, maybe starting one, when I'm like, yeah, I want to, or I want to do that or something. I have either my mother-in-law or my husband that being the allegation. Things are so beautiful because like I don't have to do anything just because I could that being have to. And I can communicate with people about my energy levels or I'm having an off day anytime for myself. I'm not doing my best. And those are the moments here when they're like, oh wow, what are we all thankful for? But I don't know whether it's a marriage childcare, emotional support, or living with their partner or family that actually works. You're not meant to do it alone. You are meant to build it together. The legacy of the village, the village should feel it based on all you can hear about the village and the real world, the village having here. Because even they want to you have to go to it. And just know that there's someone out there who wants to help you. There's people out there that want to help you. Even if it's messy, you have to take the time of just being, even if you have to have those tough conversations, it's worth it because one day your kids remember the love, the connection more than the structure. They remember that, hey, my mom didn't do everything by herself. She had help. And that's what the folks in it look out. You don't have to carry the burden, you don't have to carry the mental load. Just, yes, the mental load, you always have a burden, but you always communicate that. And even sometimes that I don't even enjoy doing, I'll let my husband do it. I already not a big fan of that. I'll do this part to or going with my husband out, but give him that time. I did have some stuff I don't enjoy doing too. Most of the time, he doesn't mind doing it. He likes to do some things. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I want you to know that we don't have to get along. You can follow support. And I hope this episode resonated with you because I'm really talking more about that experience. But thanks for spending time with me on Navigating Postpartum Wellness. If this episode spoke to you, I would love for you to leave a review and check out the resources linked in the show notes. From quick wellness guides to my membership community, the Align Woman Collective, or better yet, come join me inside the Align Woman Collective, a space or model for you are choosing faith, rest, and presence over hustle. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any conversation. And if this episode encouraged you, share with a friend who might need it too. And I'll see you next time.